Alright, welcome to Daily Coding Challenges. We're going to pull a JavaScript challenge question from the internet and we're going to try to solve it. Keep in mind that my way of solving it probably won't be your way. My way may not be the fastest, but it's my way. I would highly suggest pausing the video and trying to solve the question yourself first, because that is the best way to learn. And come back afterwards. And let's go ahead and jump right in. So this looks like an easy one. isPalindrome. So write a function that determines if a word is spelled the same backwards as it is forwards. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the function isPalindrome. It's going to take in a string. Yeah, it's taking in a string. Okay, so I can already think of an easy one-liner to solve this. So we'll say let reversed equal. Okay, so we're going to use the reverse method on these strings, but you can't use that on strings. You have to use it on an array. So we'll say string.split. So we're going to split string in between each character. So that converts it into an array. So string.split. Now that it's converted into an array, we'll use the reverse method on it. And now that it's reversed, we will rejoin it. So join in between each character. And we'll just return what that looks like. So return reversed. Okay, so you can see at the end kayak is going to be a palindrome. Okay, so pepper. So literally it returned pepper reversed, so repep. And it did the same thing for mountain. Okay, so all we really need to change here is write a function in terms of the word spelled. So it just wants a true or false. So we'll say return reversed is equal to string.reverse. Oh, what did I do here? Return reversed. What did I do here? So let reversed equal. Oh, I didn't need to do that. What am I doing? Return reversed is equal to string. I just explained that reversed cannot be used on a string, and here I was trying to do it. Okay, so kayak is the same, forwards is backwards, pepper is not, mountain is not. So true, false, false. So that solves it. This is too easy though. This is the easy way of doing it. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to solve it again without using the reverse method. So this will be kind of, I guess, how reversed works in the background a little bit. So we'll use a for loop and we'll iterate backwards. So we'll say we're going to go ahead and set up so let array equal an empty array. And we'll set up a for loop for, actually, I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and say let string array equal string dot split. And now we'll set up our for loop. So for let I equal 0, while I is less than string array dot length I plus plus. And we'll say, oh, I'm sorry, we need to iterate backwards. So we'll say let I equal string array.length while I is greater than 0, I minus minus. So we want to reverse string. So instead of iterating from 0 to string.length, we're going to iterate from string.length to 0. So we'll start at the last index and work our way backwards. So we're just going to array dot push string array at the current index. And if we did that correctly, when we return array, it should do the same thing that in the beginning when we did string.split.reverse.join. It should return the exact same thing. So let's see. Okay, we're getting undefined, so that's here string array.length. So it's trying to give the index of .length, which doesn't exist because length is always 1 longer than the index values, so we need to minus 1 here. That should take care of that undefined. Yep. Okay, and so let I equals string array.length minus 1. So we're missing the K here, missing the R. Okay, so what's going on here? So let I equal string array.length minus 1 while I is less than equal to 0. And that was it. So it was getting to 0 and it was saying is 0 less than 0? No, it's not. But now we can say is 0 less than or equal to 0? Yes, it is. So that gives us our full character set. So all we would want to do now to make it a string again is, now that we have our array that's reversed, when we return array, we would just rejoin it. So array.join. And there it is. So now we can do return. So to satisfy the actual question is it a palindrome? We'll say return array.join is equal to string. And again, there we go, true, false, false. So that solved it. Alright, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to help you out as best I can. If I don't answer your question, hopefully somebody else in the comments will. If you have a better way to solve it or an additional way of solving it, obviously leave in the comments. And I will see you next time.